have Best Picture as One Battle After Another. What do you have?
There's a good chance this year, if One Battle After Another doesn't sweep, then we need a number 2 or 3 ranked choice vote.
Okay.
And I think it's Deliver Me From Nowhere.
You're insane, Eamon.
You're listening to 106.9 Chicago, Illinois.
WANK.
Wank FM.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, folks. Good morning. It's so cold outside. It's awful. God hates us. You know how cold it is outside? It's this many degrees. It's 6. Don't go anywhere. For God's sake, stay in your house. Work from home. Tell your boss he can suck a thing. Suck your penis. This is the Morning Crow. I'm Eamon Haggerty. End of the table. James Austin Black, the one and only. Switching cameras. Nicholas Rorman could not join us today. He is having gastric bypass surgery.
Yeah, that's very true.
Good for him.
Well, we do have a special guest here.
Yeah, we do. That's true. We have a very special guest. He is star of the stage and Spring. I'm going to turn the music down. Oh my! It's been blasted this whole time. It's star of the stage and Scream, and Walt Disney World attractions. It is Rocket Raccoon.
Wow.
Thank you for joining us, Rocket.
Yes.
Got anything to say to our viewers?
Yeah. Are you actually Bradley Cooper as well? Okay.
Wow. All right. Well, if you got something to say, you should chime in for us. Normally you're quite the loudmouth. In the
you got a
Guardians
lot
of the
to
Galaxy
say.
trilogy.
Maybe he needs his tree with him.
Exactly.
We should have booked the tree also.
I know.
Whatever the tree's name is.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I forget that Vin Diesel though. He's funny.
Yeah, he is Vin Diesel though, but I don't know what the name of the tree is. I know it's Vin Diesel though. That's the fun fact.
I do know it's voiced by Vin Diesel in every language.
Yes, I got that from a Marvel pub trivia. I went to a pub trivia and I learned, wow, Vin Diesel's in the MCU. That's what they call it, right? The MCU.
Yeah. I never watched those. I saw Thor when it came out, and I thought it was kind of like.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I love The Incredible Hulk, though, but that's because I used to think it was a sequel to the Ang Lee Hulk movie.
When I was a kid, I did.
I did, too.
I thought it was a sequel to that movie. I'm like, whoa! And then it's completely different.
Yeah.
Different guy, different Hulk, and I just didn't. I thought it was boring.
In my head as a kid, I thought The Dark Knight was a reboot or remake of Batman 1989. Now, they're not similar at all. But in my head as a kid, I was like, they can't just remake a movie. They have to be connected somehow. And I was like, it's like when the Joker's thrown off the building in The Dark Knight. I'm like, oh, it's like this is the part in the first Batman. But this time he caught him. I don't know. Like as a kid, I used to connect those things like, oh, so these Spider-Men are the same. But now, kind of like the James Bond mentality where they're all supposed to be the same guy. I thought that because like you grew up like Val Kilmer was Batman, but everyone else around him was still like Alfred was still Alfred and Commissioner Gordon was still Commissioner Gordon.
Well, it's because like that one was supposed to be a sequel.
Yeah.
Like you weren't supposed to pretend they were the same Batman.
Yeah, and so was George Clooney's. So like there was like so I wasn't wrong in being like, okay, we have a new one. But I was like, oh, we can see his origin. So this is like him younger, which makes sense because Michael Keaton and them are old.
Yeah. It's funny because Batman Begins, out of all of that trilogy of movies, is the most like weird and gothic of them, like aesthetically.
I love it. Yeah.
Like I do wish they kind of continued on that aesthetic, as opposed to the more like brutalist Chicago-ness of like Pittsburgh-ness.
Brutalist is a really good way to put
of the
that.
Dark Knight.
Yes.
Where like it works, but I liked that how in Batman Begins they had a monorail that was swinging around, and it felt like the Tim Burton movies a little bit like in that way.
Well, yeah, because like, dude, nothing's cooler than in like Batman, especially the Joel Schumacher ones, where like Batman and Robin, the streets of Gotham are giant, muscular architectural statues of men holding up like, dude, the observatory is like a man holding it.
Yeah.
How is that even possible? But it rocks. And like one of the statues is so close to the highway that if you break off the highway, you'll just drive onto the statue. Because there's that scene where they like drive onto the arm of the statue and drive off of it.
Yes.
Like, but the fact that it's even close enough to the road to do that, wild. The architecture in those movies are great, and you're right in saying that Batman Begins kind of has that. It's all smoky, and like it's all smoke, it's all monorail, and it's all like I don't even remember if there's a daytime shot of Gotham in that movie.
No,
I can't even think of one. But in Dark Knight, there's a bunch.
That's part of what I appreciate about the Matt Reeves Batman is that it's like it does this thing where it's like a horseshoe effect. Where it went so far into gritty realism that it's its own hyper style now.
Yeah.
Where it's like it is our world, but it's our world where it's always raining, where every building looks sad.
Yeah.
Where it's always night, like because it's Chicago and it's Edinburgh and it's New York City and it's like it's all rolled into one.
Yeah, I like the there's a shot in the movie where it's like Times Square.
Yeah.
But it seems small.
Yeah.
Like it's weird looking. Like it looks like it's like from a comic book. Like it looks like a drawn, like it even looks curved a little bit. Like the camera makes it look like it's small. So like when he drives around it or whatever, something's driving around it, it just looks odd. And to a point where it does look stylized and purposeful to like, this is a weird place.
Yeah.
Because I like when Gotham's weird enough to be like, why would you defend this place?
Yeah.
Like, why would I defend the place that has giant muscular man statues? Like, who cares? Also, why is that not Metropolis? That's my other question, but oh well.
I think it's funny whenever like people compare like Metropolis to New York City and Gotham to Chicago because like Batman is always seen flying around very dense areas, very tall, dense urban areas.
Yeah.
And Chicago does have a lot of that.
Yeah.
But a good chunk of the land mass of this city is like low to the ground and a little sprawling.
Yes, exactly.
Not quite like Dallas, Texas sprawl.
Yeah.
But it's funny to imagine somebody like Batman working in like Logan Square.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, there's nowhere to go. Like I don't. Where are you supposed to go?
Like he's just walking through people's like backyards, like the alleys behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's a good question though.
Yeah.
Because he does only operate like. There's always a tall building.
There's always a tall building.
I guess but like the apartments here aren't that tall. If they are tall, they're with the other tall buildings.
Yeah, if they're tall, it is a high rise amongst other high rises.
Yeah.
Except, I don't know, they built this one, like my neighborhood is pretty, I'm not going to say which one, of course. I don't want you following me home.
Yeah.
All 50 YouTube viewers.
Hey, we can get more from this one.
We're going to get more eventually.
Don't worry, we'll get to when you clicked on this video, we'll get to that topic. Hang in there.
We're clickbaiting today.
No, we're not clickbaiting, we're actually doing it.
No,
it's not clickbait.
No. Anyway, my neighborhood is pretty low to the ground. It's a lot of 2 flats, it's a lot of 3-story apartment buildings and single family homes as well.
Yeah.
And now they've built this 10-story high rise in what was once a parking lot. I think that's a good thing. I think dense urbanism is a very good thing.
Ooh.
But it does stand out at this moment because all these new developments look the same. Like there's like no, it's all built to be like cheap and like a little aesthetically pleasing. Like very very rarely are these new developers trying to like improve upon or expand upon the character of the neighborhood.
Well, yeah. One of the best parts of Chicago is the different buildings.
Yeah,
like, everything's different. Like taking the architecture tour is pretty cool. I didn't really want to take it, but
oh my god, yeah,
it was pretty neat to learn about all that, dude. Like say what you will, Trump's building looking like a old Bond villain handgun.
Yeah,
is kind of dope.
I
I know he had no say in the building, so it doesn't matter. I'm sure
he also doesn't own the building.
Exactly. It's just they rent his name, which I think people forget.
That's really funny to me. The fact that he doesn't own it and the building is still called Trump Tower.
Yeah.
Because like I think it'd be a very good PR move of them if they just cut it off with him.
Yeah, but also like I don't know, they've already upset him enough. We don't need more of his goons being rained down on the city.
Do you think that if they took Trump's name off the building, then he would like send the full force of
I think he would
the National Guard and ICE?
If they took Trump's name off of Trump Tower in Chicago, he'd be in bed, he'd get his little journal that he has, and he'd get his pen, and the worst penmanship I can imagine he probably writes in.
Yeah,
and he writes
absolutely.
He writes down Chicago, #1.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do anything yet, but he's gonna remember they did that because he's very petty,
incredibly petty,
which is both a good thing and a bad thing for a president to be. It's just picking and choosing your pettiness is. It's a little interesting.
I think it's a bad thing for a president to be, but I think it can be useful in situations. I think he's
with Reagan being petty towards the Russians, I mean, it did help take down the wall and everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why I'm saying there's
Reagan
good
also
too.
Reagan also perpetuated the AIDS crisis.
Okay,
I'm not
see, we're
ready to
talking
pat
now.
him
You
on
are,
the back.
you're talking about a different thing. Every president's done something bad. We know that. Yes,
That's true.
But like,
yeah,
there's a strength of pettiness, yeah, you should probably be petty towards like Germany in 1939. Like, yeah, sure. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think that's why people remember Winston Churchill so fondly,
mm-hmm.
was because he like would not leave them alone.
Yes, yeah.
And like he was he was a bad guy.
Yeah.
He especially towards the Irish did some bad stuff.
Yeah. Is there anyone that's like been that powerful or like that up there that is actually good? We always talk about that, like he's a bad guy, but like,
yeah,
how do we compare that if they're all bad guys? I guess we can compare the level, but like everyone who's that like in that position of power, especially like businessmen with that much money or wealth, they're psychos or they're weird or like. So like, what is our level of like? Is there any that are actually like good, or are they too good that we don't hear about them because the news doesn't cover good people?
Jimmy Carter was like a good person.
Yeah, but he's a bad president.
He was exactly.
Yeah,
he was.
That's what the problem is.
He was a good man.
Yeah,
with a pure soul, but he was a bad politician.
I think he was I think he did something bad and then he like converted to being good. I can't remember, but I read into it a little bit.
He let his uncle die.
Yeah.
In the street because he let his killer get away.
Yeah, and then he started building houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, it's really odd. So like I always hear that argument, but it's like, so what do you want then? Like I don't know what to like. We always have to do the lesser of the evils. That's why there's a saying of that.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Yeah, there should yes, in a good world there should be no evil, but we don't live in that. I can't help that Eve ate the apple. I can't help that. And that now that I'm sorry, I'm doing Paradise Lost again. Just because they unleashed chaos and death into the world, and so like everyone who's gonna be running for any office or a CEO of any business is gonna be weird.
Yeah,
is gonna be like they cut people's toes off and store them in a fridge, kind of weird. Like the people are weird. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like it's just what we live in, and I'm not saying it doesn't suck, but I think what are you gonna do? I mean, it's been like that for. That, like even back in the Roman times, they were weird, dude.
Oh,
they're so
God.
weird.
I mean, I used to I remember in history class in high school learning about the Medici family in ancient Venice, and how they bought the papacy a few times, made one of their cousins the pope.
Good Lord.
And they used to do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They used to have little boys strip naked and paint themselves silver and dance around.
It's weird,
the
right?
Vatican.
God,
crazy.
Again, this is not me making an excuse for bad people, but I'm just saying make a different argument. It's just like we there's nothing.
It's like we all know in order to want that kind of power, you need to have something a little bit wrong deep in your soul.
Something. Well, yes, and I almost would say the key to success is to find that one thing that you know is weird or bad, and do something with it.
That's why
either buy into it or change it. I don't know what to tell you.
Part of the reason why I like Zoran Mamdani a lot.
Okay.
Because he is a good guy with a dubious upbringing.
Interesting.
You know?
I don't know. I know nothing about this guy.
He is a good guy who's going to do good things for New York.
Okay.
The bad stuff about him is mostly his parents and not that they're bad people, but it's he just has a weird life. He was a SoundCloud rapper at one point.
Yeah.
So his parents are I believe North Indian Muslim.
Okay.
And he grew up they taught at a university in Uganda, and that's where he grew up. And then we lived in South Africa for a while. Was born in Uganda.
Okay.
Moved to New York when he was 8 years old. And his mom was a film producer. So he was a Nepo baby actor on Disney Channel stuff for a while.
Really? Okay.
And then he had a rap career. And a SoundCloud rap career under the name Mr. Cardamom.
Wow.
And that's the weird, cringe, bad stuff about him.
Yeah.
And
until we find out,
he
hosts weird Eyes Wide Shut parties.
Yeah, oh God, I hope not. But I like that, that's the worst part about him.
Yeah,
is that he grew up like a rich Nepo baby.
Yeah, and
he had a subpar rap career.
Sure, yeah,
and that's as far as we know. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how everybody who's in any level is bad.
Yeah,
it's interesting. Again, I can't help that Eve ate the apple. We'll just blame a woman.
Yeah.
That's why it's written like that, so we can blame a woman for our problems.
There are some theories of like anthropology that kind of say that part of the reason why God is often male in like Western religions is to like subjugate women.
Really?
Because really women create life. Like without like womankind, there would be no humanity.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know. And so the idea was like, oh well, God is a man and He made us, and like you should do what we say.
Yeah.
So
Weird.
yeah.
God, that'd be so fascinating to figure out the first person who decided that God will be called a he.
Yeah.
Been in that meeting.
Yeah.
That'd been interesting.
They're all sitting around. So that big ball in the sky.
Yeah.
That's a dude.
That's a guy.
Yeah.
We'll call him he.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just someone had a dream about somebody and they didn't know who it was, so they just called it God. I think that's also maybe it.
Maybe somewhere.
Yeah. You ever have a dream about someone and you talk to them and you're like, I don't know who that was I just talked to.
Well, there's a lot of like evangelical Christians who like you ever watch like videos of like mega church sermons and stuff?
No, I don't sit around watching those.
Of course you don't.
No,
No,
but I've
no.
seen a couple, yeah.
Yeah, but they're always like, I had a conversation with Jesus the other day on my porch, and I'm like, no, you didn't. You had a thought.
Yeah.
You
daydreamed.
I'm like, you sat on your porch and you thought of a problem, and a solution came to you. You know, you can say that maybe God, led you to that solution, that you felt God calling you to something. You did not talk to Jesus.
Yeah.
That did not happen.
You did not have a dialogue with Jesus where you said something, he said something back, and you said something again.
Yeah. God, I love being Catholic. Being Catholic is normal. It's the right one.
Yeah. No bad people in that one either.
No bad people.
No bad people in that one.
No bad people have ever been Catholic.
No. All the popes are great.
They're all good. They're all infallible.
Yeah. No crimes committed.
None. Austin, why don't we find out what the bird of the day is?
Yeah.
Where's the music? It was the
What a nice little chit chat we had about evil.
yeah, just great, morning drive radio stuff.
Well, it's a good point.
Where's the?
Everyone's bad and it's sad.
Here we go. All right, you ready? Oh wait, no, I gotta turn the volume. Sorry, it's Rocket Raccoon's not helping me at all with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't ask. What are your thoughts on people with power being supposedly bad? All right, well, maybe we'll get to a different question.
It's time for the bird of the week.
Yeah. This is where I got to draw a bird of the week. What this means, ladies and gentlemen, is we have a bunch of Wingspan cards. The new expansion actually comes out. You can pre-order it tomorrow, so this is not an ad. I'm just excited. So we'll have more birds. So Nick, Eamon, and I have a bird each that we want to pull from here. We're putting $5 into the pot every episode. I think the pot's up to like $130 now or something like that. And my bird is the California quail. Nick's, or Rocket Raccoon for this sake, is the northern cardinal.
And mine is little penguin.
And little penguins.
Little penguin.
So if any one of us draws this, if it gets drawn, then we get the pot, and the pot's at like $130. But then also we just get a bird of the day, or of the week. Sorry, the week to represent your week.
All right,
going into the next this weekend here. Are we ready?
Yes. Drum roll is now.
Okay, the bird of the week is the common chiffchaff. Common chiffchaff. What a fun name.
Chiffchaff.
The chiffchaff's name comes from its song, said to announce the arrival of spring.
Oh.
Well, it's 8 degrees outside right now, chiffchaff.
That's my favorite song.
I don't know what to tell you.
When spring is coming, I go out my porch and go, chiff, chaff, chiff, chaff, chiff, chaff, chiff, chaff, chiff, chaff, 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 chiff, chiff, chaff, chiff, chiff, chaff, chaff. Chaff, chaff.
That's good.
Chiff, 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 chaff, chaff. Chaff, 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 chaff. Chiff, 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 chaff. And then a chiff, chaff, chiff, chaff, chaff, chaff.
It's springtime, come on, y'all. And then the lyrics come in. About 3 minutes into the song is when the lyrics hit. I give it to you if you want to look at it.
Oh.
If you want to look at our bird of the week.
Yeah, that's a chiff chaff.
It's just a normal looking bird. It's very standard. You've probably seen one.
Oh, totally. When you said it, I thought chiff chaff would have had a hyphen, but no, it's one word.
It's one word, yeah.
Chiff chaff.
Yeah.
I'll be chiff hyphen chaff.
That's pretty cool, though.
But yeah,
what a fun name.
Like Chiff hyphen Chaff, like his parents didn't want to give him.
Mr. Chiff, Mrs. Chaff.
Yeah, and so they didn't want to give him one name. Like his mom is really like independent. Like, no, he's a hyphen.
Yeah, Chiff Chaff. Or you could be of like Hispanic heritage. They combine their names, right?
They do. No, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I like to apologize to women. I'd like to apologize to strong, independent women. and Latin communities everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
So far in this episode, we've blamed a woman for male evilness and now have assumed last names.
Yeah.
Oh, great. And Rocket, what are your thoughts?
I can't believe you would say that.
I know. Well, you heard him that time?
Austin, it's called Yes and.
I know, but this whole time we were acting like he wasn't talking.
Oh, you're right.
I was saying, so I already said he wasn't talking, and then you said he was.
You're right. I was trying to give you a gift and hope that you reciprocated and gave a gift. But that's. I took a class at the Improv Olympic. Don't you know?
I was hoping you would be like, yes, he only can talk to me, and I can't
I'm so
hear
sorry.
him.
Okay, we'll reset this.
So you want to talk about yes and?
Oh my
mofo.
God, you're right. I
Lord.
fucked it. No, I'm crashing out. Oh my God. Oh God.
Oh no. Well,
okay, we know what. Let's reset. The bit is now that he can talk to me.
He can talk to you, but not me. Okay.
Not to you.
So luckily, we're gonna hope people skip over this 12-second segment. Okay, and go.
Rocket, what do you think about that? Oh my God, I don't know. I think we might have to censor that one. Yeah.
Did he actually say something though? Yeah, He didn't say anything. For me.
Yeah. I don't want to repeat what he said.
Is it because I don't have headphones on?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Well, I gave you my headphones, so just tell me what he says, I guess. But I really didn't see him move either.
Well,
he doesn't even have. Oh wait, he's got a mic in front of him. I was thinking about his headset, but
yeah. He's really. I don't know if he's really kind of quiet, but I just pay attention. Right?
Is it Bradley Cooper? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Cooper, like you got to speak up for Austin here.
It is Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, this whole time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat it. I don't know. I mean, maybe he got some. Why
are you doing the Trump hands?
Some Hispanic in you, but I'm not gonna say that word. I'm so sorry.
Dude, you've done a Trump impression so much, you just do his stuff now.
It's now. I hate it.
You just did it again. No, I just saw you do it again.
It's now like a tick of mine, where like sometimes I'll just be like somebody will say something in a little sing-songy way, and I'll go,
"Oh my God!"
And I'm like,
dude, his branding is unbelievable. Even his, dude, I wouldn't, dude, if he passes away or dies in a fire, or however you want to word that, if it's revealed by like his manager, whoever runs him, that like, yeah, his mannerisms and the way he talks is down to a T, like strategically made by him to help like give him a character and a marketing brand.
Yeah,
I would be like, wow. I like knew it, like, because it is like he has such distinct stuff he does that it almost seems like it is like a character he's playing.
He does like this.
Yes.
He does this. He does the barbell gag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like he does so many like hand things and like voice things. It's like he's trained himself to do that so he can have like so people can remember him. Like, and I bet that was really useful for when he was doing business deals and stuff. I need to watch The Apprentice, basically, I think is what I'm saying.
I really want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to watch more stuff about Trump. I'm tired of seeing him.
Yeah.
But this movie seems really compelling.
But it looks good.
Especially,
Sebastian looks good.
Yeah, he does. He looks great. And especially because like one of my favorite plays I read in college was Angels in America. In which Roy Cohn is a character in that play as well.
Oh, interesting.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
There's HBO did an adaptation of it, like a made-for-TV adaptation of it, and Al Pacino plays Roy Cohn.
Dude, really?
And he's incredible.
Dude, Al Pacino is awesome.
He's like funny, but also like really sad.
Oh, sure.
Like, cause like it's about Roy Cohn, when he like was diagnosed with AIDS and like the nurse that took care of him. Well, it's about a couple other things too. There's a whole other plot, but that's like the B plot.
Dude, the guy who like trained Trump got AIDS?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh,
I don't know anything about him.
So Roy Cohn was a like very famous and like ruthless like lawyer in New York.
Oh, lawyer, okay.
And like mostly worked in real estate and stuff, and like business and everything. Just a really eccentric guy and a really nasty, like mean guy. Mm-hmm. And kind of taught Trump, like he was like Trump's mentor. Uh-huh. And would like taught him the whole like deny everything, you control the truth mentality. Yeah. And part of that was Roy Cohn was gay and very, very deep in the closet.
Interesting.
Well, like no, it's like but deep in the closet in that he was like having affairs with men, he was sleeping with men.
Sure.
But like kept up this facade that he was this like very strong, like virile guy.
Yeah, like
not virile, but like he never told anybody because it was bad for business. Mm. And Al Pacino has this line in Angels in America where he's talking to his doctor, and his doctor was like, "You have AIDS," and he goes, "No, I don't. I have liver cancer."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, sir, it's like you're a homosexual. I'm not a homosexual. I am a straight man who sometimes screws men, and that's just like how he somebody who's all about controlling his own like narrative.
Sure, yeah.
And so in The Apprentice, that's like a part of it too.
Interesting.
So it was that he secretly had AIDS at like the height of the AIDS crisis.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Spoiler for a real thing.
For a real guy, yeah. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I want to see that though. I'm interested. The movie.
Yeah.
And your play, I guess.
Yeah.
Your stupid play.
Al Pacino has some great moments.
Oh, Al Pacino's always good.
It's got the phone call. There's a part where he's in a meeting with a guy and on the phone with somebody else, and he's like talking back and forth.
Oh.
And he's like, "How about tickets to a play? You seen La Cage aux Folles?" And he goes, "No," and he goes, "Oh," and like he goes back on the phone.
Well, what year was this?
I'm gonna be a lawyer, Joe.
Was this like 90, 95?
I think it was like 98.
Oh, good. So this is like really tan, wrinkled looking Al Pacino, but not old. Yeah, this is like Heat and Glengarry Glen Ross Al Pacino, where he was like era. Crazy over the top.
It was a huge deal that he was in an HBO TV show.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, because HBO also had that. I think it was HBO had that rendition of 12 Angry Men. I've seen that.
Yeah,
that was good with Jack Lemmon and who else was in that? Someone else really famous is in that. Oh, Gandolfini's in that.
Oh yeah,
and then someone else is in it too. But yeah, they were. Dude, I miss HBO. They're dead now.
Yeah, now they're making erotica about hockey players.
Good Lord.
They're not actually making that. That's a Canadian show that HBO bought the rights to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why the budget is a ham sandwich. That's why every single shot that's not like in a hotel room is in front of an LED wall.
That's pretty funny though.
Yeah.
All right, you want to do some sports now?
Yeah, speaking of hockey, let's talk about sports. Austin, cut away from me for a minute.
Okay. So I'm not even gonna try the raccoon because clearly I can't hear the raccoon. I don't know what to talk about in this time. I'm really excited to talk. If you clicked on this episode specifically for the title of the Oscars talk, hang in there. We're gonna get through this garbage. I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna get through it. We're also a normal radio show, so please join us and watch the other episodes. We do segments, we do characters, all that other stuff. But we are going to talk about Oscar predictions. We're going to go kind of in depth on it, I think. We're going to do some fun ones. We're going to do the ones that, you can click on your film critics, your Dan Merles or your Jeremy.
Dan Merle.
God, what's that guy's name?
Jeremy Johns.
Jeremy Johns. You could do all those.
Is he racist or something? I forget.
He's just weird, I think.
He's weird.
I don't know. I think he did do something, right? Yeah.
I haven't watched him in a long time.
I watched his top 10. Dude, I watched his top 10 movies of the year. Last year, and the number one movie is Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair, which arguably, yes, is the best movie I probably saw technically, but it didn't come out.
I mean, that's cheating.
Yeah, what do you like? And then he's acting like he's like no one can argue it. Shut up, shut your mouth. So yeah, you can watch all those heavy critics and stuff, but we're gonna have fun with it. But right now we're going to be talking about sports a little bit. So sorry for the movie people who don't like sports, but it's time for the Ball Hog Sports Network?
Sports Desk.
Sports Desk, yes.
And it's now time for the Ball Hog Sports Desk, brought to you by Ball Hog Sportsbook.
Hello, Ball Hog Nation. I'm in mourning today. I have no words. The Chicago Bears 2025 season came to an end on Sunday night. And that's it. No more football. Football's over.
Well, the Patriots won. So,
Well, no, football's over. When do they win?
What? What do you... What?
There's no more football for the whole year. The Bears are out.
There's there's 3 more games technically, and the Patriots are hopefully in 2 of those and going to win them all.
What? I had no idea. I thought if the Bears didn't go, they just don't play the Super Bowl. This kind of rocks my whole world. But I'd like to before we get to the main story of today's Ball Hog Sports Desk, I would like to to say a few words on behalf of the Chicago Bears 2025 team. So everybody, please bow your heads.
Okay.
Everybody, please bow your heads.
I'm bowing my head.
Please bow your heads. I'm waiting for the music to start. That's why.
Oh.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the life of the 2025 Chicago Bears, a fine, upstanding group of young gentlemen taken from us too soon on a cold January night, struck down by some West Coast Erewhon shopping, kombucha drinking, screenplay writing, improv class taking sons of bitches, the Los Angeles Rams. But let us not remember them for the sorrow of death, but instead for the beautiful life that they led and the money that they made me. I bought a boat this year. Her name's Princess Diana too. After a 0-2 start for the season, the Bears fans thought we were in for another season of disappointment, but this team taught us how to believe again and thawed our frozen hearts. No matter how disparate the score was in the fourth quarter, Ben Johnson refused to lose. This team brought us closer together, made us hold hands with our neighbors, and taught us all how to be our good, better, best.
Amen.
And if they made the Super Bowl, I truly believe that world peace would have been achieved. The war in Ukraine would be over. Venezuela would have a new president. Ecuador, that's who we took. Ecuador would have a new president. He's a good guy.
No, it's Venezuela.
Venezuela. The Shah of Iran would be instated.
Woo!
The Ayatollah would be gone. But alas, they were put down like dogs in the mud on Sunday. But they will live forever in our hearts. They weren't perfect. They weren't finished. But for one amazing season, they were alive. The future's still bright. Bear down forever and ever. Amen. Thank you.
Amen.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Get this shit off.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
I had my eyes closed the whole time. I don't know if you saw.
Good.
I was really into it. Hopefully the cameras look good.
Did the veil work? Did that look good?
I like the veil. I thought that was really good.
Okay.
Yeah. I love how we, after every segment,
Yeah.
we're like, was that good? On air. Was that okay?
That worked. All right.
So I liked it. I think it looked good. Like with the hat and the stuff, it was pretty fun.
Gotcha.
You could see it as a veil.
All right. So before now I want to get into one of the biggest stories in global, because now football's over. I'm trying to find my new obsession. Okay. The FIFA World Cup, as we all know, is coming to North America this summer. So huge news in the world of international soccer just happened. I don't know if you heard about the AFCON finals.
I've not. I missed that.
AFCON, it's the African football Cup of Nations.
That's a good name, AFCON.
Yeah. So it is all of the national teams of Africa competing in like the Africa Cup.
Really? That's
yes.
cool.
The final was this past weekend. It was
great.
Morocco versus Senegal.
Ooh, Morocco.
One of the craziest matches in the history of especially of African soccer,
but of soccer in
of
general?
world soccer.
Wow.
So Morocco versus Senegal. The whole 90 minutes of play, not a single goal was scored.
Which in soccer is exciting.
Which is in soccer.
I argue that's exciting.
Yeah, Americans love to really dog on soccer for that. But I think what they don't realize is part of the joy of it's like watching good football being played.
Yeah, I argue that the Patriots game that was against the Texans or whoever was all just defense, and that's like cool.
Yeah,
I like seeing equal good.
Yeah. There was still good football being played. You know, I think it's because Americans aren't familiar with the style of play.
Sure, yeah.
They just want to see action. But great game. So the referees called for 8 minutes of extra time at the end of the game.
Wow.
For stoppage time.
Yeah.
And in that time, Senegal scores a goal, but the referees called a foul.
Whoa.
Saying that one of the players fouled somebody else.
Wow.
So the goal did not count. And so later, they contested it.
Mm-hmm.
The contestant was overruled, and Morocco was awarded a penalty kick.
Ooh.
So, and Senegal was pissed.
Uh-huh.
It's apparently been drama for years that they think that the AFCON people have it out for them. Like they're biased against
specifically
them.
their country?
Specifically Senegal.
Wow.
And other kind of smaller market countries, you know?
Yeah. Well, because Morocco, when you said Morocco, I literally went, oh, Morocco.
Yeah. Morocco's got some more money to throw around than places like Senegal.
In tourism, I'm sure.
And tourism,
Yep.
And so in protest, the team left the field for 14 minutes.
What do you mean they left the field?
As in, like, the coach said everybody in the locker room, and they left.
And what happened? Did they score goals while they were gone, or did the game stop?
No, the game stopped. Fans stormed the field.
What?
And what was supposed to be 8 minutes of stoppage time turned into 23.
Wow.
So then when they came back, Morocco still, like, the coach said, all right, everybody, enough of this. And Morocco still had to kick their penalty.
Uh-huh.
And so the guy who was kicked, Diaz is his name. I forget his first name. I got the story here. I don't want to look it up.
That's fine.
But Morocco's guy kicking this penalty biffs it so hard that it looks like he purposely missed it.
Really?
Like they say he was trying a technique where you try to flutter the ball slowly after the goalie kind of dives one way.
Sure, yeah.
So he did that. But, like, just completely biffs it. It gets caught that Morocco does not score their penalty, a free penalty kick.
Uh-huh.
And then in, like, the final few minutes of the stoppage time, Senegal scores 1 goal and then wins the match.
Wow.
But they wouldn't have won the match if they hadn't protested this whole thing.
That's true.
So
yeah.
now there's this whole thing of, like, sportsmanship, like did they have the right to challenge the referees like that? But do the referees really have it out against them? All this, stuff about soccer being rigged and everything,
That's
FIFA
awesome.
at the top. I personally think that this sets a really great precedent.
Okay.
All over the world. Senegal to get their penalty overturned, but their protests clearly showed that they were not going to put up with the obvious bias against them. I think that there's some credence to that. And I think that if my Chicago Bears had the power to protest referees' calls, then maybe they might still be alive today.
Okay, so what do you think they should have done?
predict that 2026 will be the year that the referee officiating class of people is overturned.
Wow.
I think for too long, athletes have been bound up by rules being dictated by washed-up 45-year-olds who were never good enough to play anyway.
Yeah, that's not even their full-time jobs.
No. Who are you telling me what to do?
Exactly.
They're the man. I say down with the referee. If you wear the black and white stripes, you will be buried in red stains.
Wow, okay.
No more.
Like all of them or just the Chicago Bears
All of
one?
them.
Okay.
Every referee. We are free to govern ourselves. We don't need a police state governing our sports.
Well, who's going to call, be there for the timeouts and also, to mark the ball and stuff?
Well, I think it might be possible to set up a non-threatening, timeout committee who can handle such matters.
Oh, okay. So a group of people for the timeouts.
Yes, but not referees. And they're picked by us. We want to govern their sports ourselves. And we need to protect our communities from the threat of referees. So if you see referees in your area, call the toll-free number in the description of this video. All right, we got to look out for each other.
Why? What happens when they call?
Let's just say we just got to keep referees out of our communities. I think they're a menace. I think they're terrorizing our people, terrorizing our sports fans for too long, and we've had enough of it.
And this is off the back of the Bears losing.
This is off the back of Senegal proving that you can stand up to these people.
But now you're so passionate about it. Well, I'm trying to get to the root of your passion here. Where's this coming from?
I just think if we had a referee who maybe was working in our interests, then something like in the interest of the people watching the game, then maybe something like a double doink could have been fudged a little bit. They could have ruled it as winning.
Oh, okay. So you're okay. Okay, so you're not looking to get rid of referees. You're just looking to get representation for. You're looking for senator referees.
I'm looking for a whole new system.
Okay.
Of uprooting the class of people that we have.
Okay.
Uprooting them and instating people who are democratically elected.
Yeah, a referee coup is what
a referee coup.
And you want them So you want a representative democracy for referees in the NFL?
In all sports.
Oh, in all sports. So this is a movement for like baseball,
little league soccer. You know, like
yeah.
I'm talking a whole change of the system.
Wow.
And I think this is our year. This is our year to make it happen.
Do you have any other plan to do that besides a phone number?
Oh, well, you know, we do have a Second Amendment to our Constitution for a reason. And I'm not telling you how to use it. I'm not advocating anything.
I don't know. This is borderlining on like almost a written threat.
Hey, morning radio listeners, you all can, you know, exercise at your own discretion.
Yeah, I mean, you do bring up a good point though. They are just like old guys who haven't played the game, but
No.
it's not even their full-time. When I found out that wasn't their full-time job, then I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't really care about my job either.
Yeah.
And I would just do whatever I want to. So I think you bring up good points. Now, I don't know about Second Amendmenting them, but yes, I think a better way of handling them, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're okay in baseball. Like, what about umpires?
The guy behind the plate, he ticks me off.
Okay.
I don't like his strike. No, we replace him with a computer.
So
put a computer and a camera there.
This is a job you want to replace by AI.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I think because in AI we can control. We can change the code to that.
Yeah. So you're okay for so what about if all referees in sports are replaced by AI?
No, I still think there needs to be some human element to it.
Why?
Why? Because I want my team to win. And if they call against it, then it's bad.
Yeah, but like you could program the AI to help your team win.
Yeah, but then it uses up water, and the players got to drink the water. So like, what? It's who's driving the bus here?
In reality, is it easier to code the AI or pay money to a 4-year-old part-time loser? You know, like you got to think. I see your point. That's what I'm saying. Like it's easier probably to pay the guy, right?
It's easier to pay the guy, and also we're not talking loser. I think referees, especially at the professional level, should come from the ranks of former players.
No, yeah, but I'm saying they're currently losers.
Yeah,
yeah. I think they should be former players. I agree with that.
It'd be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, if you just see like Randy Moss just running up and down the field.
What if it was like jury duty? what if like anybody who's ever played in the NFL?
Yeah,
like has to be a referee at some point.
That's awesome.
Like your number would get, and it might it could be like you're just watching like a normal game like Carolina Panthers and the Ravens, and then just Aaron Rodgers is there in the striped shirt.
Yeah,
calling like throwing flags.
Yeah, doing his one game.
Yeah,
in his there's a lot of NFL players. If you just did one game a season for people and cycled through that, I mean, Brady would only have to do like what, 2 in his lifetime?
Oh yeah,
maybe. Yeah. But like then that's even more eyes on the product because it would be interesting to see how they call it.
Yeah,
and then you have someone directly to blame.
Exactly.
So like Brady can then go on his Fox desk or whatever and explain his calls and stuff.
I think we figured it out.
I think it's cool.
I think that if when we usurp the referee class, that it should be taken by former athletes.
Yes.
I think a jury duty system is kind of a way to go.
It's cool. Yeah.
It's cool.
Do you think that there should be other like normal refs to like help him, but like the player is like the lead referee, so they get the final say in the call?
Maybe, but they should be allowed to pick them like a cabinet.
Yeah.
They should be allowed to pick their umpires like a cabinet.
That's cool. I like that too. So it's just Aaron Rodgers, Dante Adams.
Yeah.
Who else was on the Packers? And then
Jeff Saturday played for the Packers
Clay
for like 2 seasons.
Matthews. Like, yeah, it's just the Packers are refereeing this game.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that idea actually a lot. Huh.
This has been the Ball Hog Sports Desk.
A good one. I like the points.
Remember, make your predictions on which referee's getting the guillotine first on Ball Hog Sportsbook. Legally not a sportsbook, it's a predictions marketplace, okay? And legally they are not a sponsor. They do not endorse using your Second Amendment. Neither do I. I'm just saying that it's an option. Thank you for listening to the Ball Hog Sports Desk.
Not for any more inside baseball here, but like that was a good bit, but then I also do like that idea.
Yeah.
of like having like actual players referee the game. Not saying that they're like the biggest knowing of the rules, but they pretty much should if they played in the NFL for 10 years.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I
It's
like
not
that.
a bad idea.
Yeah. It also just sucks watching the game and hearing the commentators be like, well, that's a flag, and then it wasn't a flag. Like,
Yeah.
we can see it. We have 80 angles. Like, it's hard to, like, not call
They
them
got
or miss them.
cameras in the pylons now.
Yeah, like, it's like, I don't know what we're doing now. This whole world's messed up, sports-wise.
The No Fun League.
Nice. That was good. Did you come up with that?
I came up with that right now.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, how about this? Okay. The Clinton News Network.
Dude, that's really funny.
It's really good, right?
Because the Clintons control everything.
Yeah, they do.
They control the pizza.
Yeah.
They control.
They've murdered people.
Yeah.
Them and Kevin Spacey.
Yeah. Known killers.
Known killers.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We legally on a radio show have to say allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The FCC will
But we know. If you're watching on the tube, we're winking. We're winking. There you go. Okay. You want to talk about Oscars now?
Absolutely.
All right. So we're doing Oscar predictions. This is what you came for. If don't know us, sorry. Maybe I'll put a timestamp in here if you want to jump ahead to this part. But this is specifically, we're going to be predicting what's going to be nominated for the Oscars in 2026.
This is Morning Crow's Oscar predictions.
Woo! So we're predicting a couple things here. The actual full nominations come out tomorrow, Thursday.
Yes.
But we're predicting specifically the 8 movies that are going to be nominated for Best Picture. One of them has to be a wild card, so we have to put one in that's kind of like out there, because usually when you predict 8 movies, you can predict the 8 movies. But we have to throw in a wild card in there. We have to predict the Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Director, and who we think is going to win Best Picture. And then we're also going to do bold predictions. We're just literally going to talk about things that might, just general things. They can be winners. They can be things that happen at the event, whatever. We're going to be talking about all that kind of stuff. So we're not going to go through every category. We're not doing screenplay. We're not doing all that. We're mainly focused on the movies and some bold predictions.
Yes.
Yes.
I made my predictions. Austin was very well researched in his.
Yeah, I did. For my bold predictions, I did so much research because I was trying to get them right, but also I was trying to get in Conan's head because he's hosting.
I came up with some of mine mere minutes before we started rolling.
Which some of mine. Some of Eamon's best work is doing that.
I might come up with some as we're talking.
Yes, exactly. This is very loose. This was a little more structured, but now that Rocket's here and not really sharing his thoughts ever, we're going a little loosey-goosey with this. So, Eamon, you want to start us off with what your first movie for being nominated for Best Picture is?
Okay. Best Picture nominee, I think that this is like a low ball slam dunk. One battle after another will be nominated.
Yeah, we'll be nominated. And sorry, I cut to Rocket. Sorry. We'll start again. So you have One Battle After being nominated.
Yes.
I have it be nominated, and I have it winning. I think it will also win Best Picture.
I think it's very likely it'll win.
If it doesn't win, that's a problem to me because it clearly is the best movie of the year.
My Best Picture winner that I picked, I might change it by the time we get here, but I'll explain to you why I picked it.
Okay.
And it's the reason that it's the way that I pick everything, like every Best Picture winner ever.
Interesting. Okay.
Or I have for the past few years at least.
So like One Battle After is like my pick for Best Picture winner, and also like it's not only because it's like the Vegas odds and it's the most likely, it's also because I think it should win as well.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It's an Oscar movie that is like clearly an Oscar movie because it's got like themes and it's got like it's topical, it's contemporary, but also is like entertaining. Like, we get so many Oscar movies that just aren't entertaining.
Yeah.
They're just like...
This was like a blockbuster.
Yeah, this was cool. Like, the cast was great. There was a lot of good moments. There was some action in it. Like, there's something, a little bit of everything for everyone. It's funny. Like, rarely do we get an Oscar movie that has everything in it. Usually, if we do, it gets sidelined because it isn't super, like, culturally, whatever they say they're criteria. But this one is very... So,
yes.
It seems tailored to win Best Picture, but it also was entertaining. Like, you can tell when a movie's tailored to be like an Oscar movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this one has a little bit of that, but it's entertaining enough that, like, I don't care.
It's also like it's tailored to be an Oscar movie, but some of there was kind of a trope for a while, and you still see it, like the Green Books of the world.
Yes, Green Books.
Like ones example. that are made specifically to placate the Academy, which is mostly like 70-year-old white men.
Yeah, but like those are the movies that you're like, this one Best Picture. You're like, I didn't even hear about that. What is that?
Yeah. I had not heard of Green Book. I remember like kind of when it came out.
I
heard nothing about it until it was.
We had an
nominated.
Oscar party and we did the predictions, and I won our predictions for our club in college because I picked Green Book winning.
Wow.
I knew it was gonna win because I'm like, that's the perfect movie that they're like, oh, this is we're gonna change the world by picking this one. But not knowing, but being so tone deaf to like nobody watched it, and from what I understood, nobody even liked it that much. So besides Mahershala was good in it, that's all I know about it. But I also have one battle after another.
Yeah.
But I have it winning, so there's my winner as well. Another slam dunk I think is gonna happen is Hamnet is gonna get nominated for Best Picture. I have Hamnet on my list. It's that Shakespeare fan fiction movie.
I have that one too.
I didn't see it. I'm gonna see it when it gets nominated. I like to watch the movies after they're nominated, because it does kind of give me a different way to look at the movie, which I kind of like and don't like. But Hamnet, I'm gonna go. It's gonna be nominated, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm interested because I hear it's really good.
Yeah.
So, or was it Paul Pascal?
Paul Mescal?
Yeah, I heard he's great in it, and he's like an up and comer. He's gonna be Paul or John? Who is he?
He's gonna be Paul McCartney.
Paul
in the
McCartney.
Beatles movie.
So Paul McCartney's in a Shakespeare movie, so I'm gonna watch it.
Did
you have Hamnet also?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I have Sinners. I think Sinners is gonna get nominated.
I almost didn't put Sinners on here.
Really?
I feel like if anything, so they're either gonna go all in, they're gonna go Mad Max Fury Road style with Sinners, where they're gonna it's gonna get every nomination ever, or they're just not gonna get any. I feel
I think it's gonna get a ton of nominations, and I think it's probably gonna win Best Original Song if I had to guess.
No, I don't have that winning that.
Really?
It's K-pop Demon Hunter all day.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one of my bold predictions about Sinners, and I will look. Yeah, but go ahead.
But I think that because Sinners was a good movie.
I think it's a solid movie.
I really liked it. I think that it's Best Picture worthy. It's more interesting to me as a Ryan Coogler movie, because this is the first time Ryan Coogler made a movie that wasn't an adaptation or a sequel.
Yes, exactly.
And it was cool. It was a great stepping out moment for him. I think it proves he has better work ahead.
Yes,
honestly. But
yes. I think Michael B. Jordan's awesome in it.
Oh my God,
I think he's really good in it. But again, listen. I like Sinners. I thought it was really solid. I had a fun time with it. There were things I didn't like about it. There were things I really liked about it. But this whole thing of it being Best Picture and this movement for it to win Best Picture, why?
It was never going to win Best Picture.
Why? But no, people are dead serious about it winning Best Picture. And I'm like, why? What about that movie is needs to win Best Picture? Is this a stepping stone that this is we need a blockbuster to win? It was a huge success. Especially in today's world, financially speaking, huge success. Ryan Coogler will probably now he might if his next movie is also a hit like that, we could be talking about a new Nolan coming in where he's gonna make these really cool blockbuster movies that are have a layer of depth to them that do make them Oscar-y movies, which is great. Which we need more of those. But this one in particular is just. It's just fun and it's so good, but it's not
Well, think about it, Austin. Remember when you were in middle school and high school, and The Dark Knight came out, and it blew our minds, and we're like, oh my God, this is the best movie I've ever seen.
Actually, it didn't blow my mind. Oh, we already talked about why,
but a whole generation, it did.
Sure, yes.
And I think that Sinners is having a similar effect. On this new generation of young moviegoers.
I think that Sinners is a good movie, but I think this hype for it is for people who just don't watch movies.
People don't watch as many movies as they used to.
No, but the other thing Ben Affleck and Matt Damon been talking about a lot, and it's really interesting about how people are on their phone, and now movies are being tailored for people who are on their phone. And this movie felt like that.
Yeah.
Because it's in segments and stuff. So if you really didn't vibe with the first segment, don't worry, the second segment's coming. If you didn't vibe with that, there's a third segment coming. They all kind of feel disjointed, and it is fun. But to me, it's if you're obsessed with this movie and want to win Best Picture and it's your movie, that's fine. But I also would like you to admit that you haven't seen a lot of movies.
Yeah.
The movie's just from dusk till dawn as well. It just is from dusk till dawn.
Very similar plot to it from dusk till dawn.
It's two brothers.
Yeah.
Who travel, and then who go to a different place.
Yeah.
And then they do different things to lead up to they go to a bar.
They have a bar and vampires show up.
And they have to fight vampires in the bar.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, which is it's fine because it's different enough and it's cool, and I like both of them.
I like both of them. I think Sinners. I love Dusk Till Dawn. I think Sinners is a better movie. It's a more thematically rich and interesting movie.
I like Sinners as a whole better.
Yeah.
From Dusk Till Dawn, it kind of loses me at the end.
From Dusk Till Dawn is just, it's fun. Like, it's a fun.
Tarantino's awesome in it.
Yeah.
He's so weird.
I mean, how diabolical of him to write a scene where he licks vodka off Salma Hayek's toes.
I know, but like
or tequila.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, there's some great stuff. George Clooney's awesome in it.
He's great.
He's good. But like, listen, you can like Sinners. I'm not dogging on Sinners. I'm just saying, let's like in 5 or 6 years, let's take a step back and be like, okay, it was good. Like, sure, is it going to be on your Halloween rotation? Sure, yeah, it should be. But like, just admit you haven't watched a lot of movies, or this is the first movie you put your phone down to watch. Like, that's okay to say.
All right, let's move on. We like Sinners. It's not going to win.
Okay, yeah.
Frankenstein. I think Frankenstein is probably might be my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah, I have that on there.
really
I almost
enjoyed
had it as my wild card because it's like, I don't know. But then I thought about it.
I have 2 wild cards, kinda.
Sure.
One that's a bit less of a wild card. I don't know. Well, we'll get to that.
No, but Frankenstein I think is fantastic.
Yeah,
it's really good. I want to see it again. But like, I almost didn't because I'm like, I don't know. But then I remembered Nightmare Alley got nominated that Guillermo did, and who remembers that?
Yeah.
So I'm like, if Nightmare Alley got nominated, then this should.
Anything that he makes now is gonna get some kind of nomination,
Which is great. I like that.
Yeah.
But I always forget that that's now like a thing. Like Pinocchio, I think won, didn't it?
Pinocchio won Best Animated Feature.
Yeah, like Guillermo just, and I'm not saying he makes bad movies and they just give him because he's Guillermo. He makes really good movies. I just forget because he makes like pretty. He's like that too, where he makes entertaining movies.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Why did you like it so much, though?
I think that the production design was incredible.
Uh-huh.
Jacob Elordi was amazing. I have not seen much of him, honestly. I saw him in Elvis and thought he was, Priscilla, thought he was really good. Blown away by him in this movie.
He's good, yeah.
I think that people give the movie flack for being too on the nose or whatever about, like, you're really the monster, Victor, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that the movie did that, like, because the movie's not necessarily about which one of these two is the monster.
Yeah.
I think the movie was doing something more interesting and wanted to get that out of the way.
Sure, yeah.
I think that like a lot of Guillermo's work, having a much deeper conversation about the nature of humanity as a monster and about how like the real monster there is no real monster. Everybody sucks.
Yeah.
Everybody is awful. Even the monster has, the creature has things, is like this pure soul who becomes corrupted by mankind and then they have to reconcile. It's about fathers and sons.
Yeah. God and Jesus.
And I think that I saw it in the theater. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people didn't. A lot of people did watch it on Netflix on their phone.
I really wish I saw it in theaters.
But man, I really enjoyed it. I haven't read the book, so I can't talk about how faithful of an adaptation it is.
You shouldn't have to.
But I think as a whole, it is my favorite Frankenstein adaptation.
Sure, it's the only one I've ever seen. I didn't know any of the story going into it, so this was all new to me.
Yeah.
I thought the effects were so cool with like the animatronic stuff.
Yeah,
that was really
like
neat.
in the beginning,
yeah,
when he's like showing like he's like the test creatures.
Yeah, and the lighting that is really cool. Like it's definitely worth a watch. I think it's really good. I watched like Bram Stoker's Dracula right before it also, and that was also good. So those are kind of, if you like that, where it's kind of like over the top gothy. I don't want to say gothy, but over the top like production
gothic style,
and epic presentation of it. I just wish it was longer. I wish there was
Frankenstein?
I don't know. Again, I don't know the book, so I don't know. But I wish there was like more. Because like there was like a jump, and I was like, oh, like I don't know. That's why I got to rewatch it. Be like, is it just me wanting more because I liked it so much, or was it more because like if something felt like not covered enough that was talked about? But I think I have it also being nominated for Best Picture. I also have I'm just gonna throw this out here. I don't really know this movie. I just thought it would be nominated. It was just an accident. I think is a foreign film. That I think it's a foreign film. So nowadays they just do foreign films in the Best Picture category, which is great. But I just have it in there. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it, but I just want to put it in my predictions.
Gotcha.
Go ahead.
I should have picked a foreign movie to be.
Yeah.
There's always one.
I just put one in there.
It's always the movie that's going to win Best International.
Yeah,
feature.
which I want to talk about. That's also my hot take or my bold prediction.
Yeah.
What do you got next for your prediction here?
I have I kind of have 3 wild cards, and it's
Oh, good. I'm excited.
and they're ones that like that I think will be nominated and may or may not win. I have Deliver Me from Nowhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I was thinking about that one.
I think that Jeremy Allen White's team is trying to do a Marty Supreme with this.
Sure. Okay.
They're trying to be like, this is the year for this guy and his movie, you know? And I think that I haven't seen Deliver Me from Nowhere, but from what I hear, it does a good job of breaking the mold of the musician biopic.
Sure. Okay.
In an interesting way, where it focuses on his like creation of just one album or whatever. Apparently he's really good. He sounds really good in the movie.
He looks good.
Looks great.
Yeah.
I have that one.
Okay.
Do you want to go through my other wild cards?
Well, I do have Marty Supreme on mine.
I have Marty Supreme on mine as well.
Yeah,
I also have Marty Supreme.
What a picture.
I haven't seen it yet.
You gotta see it, Amy.
I might see it tonight. Honestly, I might go to the Davis Theater and see it tonight.
It is like a love letter to like this 70s and 80s Scorsese.
Oh,
like it's
God.
what Scorsese should be making now. Like I like he can make all the like the true crime stuff he wants, but like I remember back in the day he would make true crime stuff and it would be interesting.
Yeah.
Now he just kind of makes documentaries. But this is like a roller coaster. I argue it's one of the best written characters in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Is Marty. His depth and his decision making is really good.
I want to look and see if it's still playing. It sure is.
Yes, go see it. No,
I'm gonna go see it
because like it's the character's so well written. I can't tell if Timmy is actually doing a good job acting in it, or if the character's that good that anyone could have done it. You know?
Yeah.
He's really good in it, regardless. But like, is it like his best role, or is it just that it's his best character? I don't know which it is.
I think he's so young. We have yet to see his best role, but this will be one of them.
Oh no, it has to be. I think
Yeah.
Paul's up there too. He's really good as Paul.
Yeah.
And I watched The King the other day with my girlfriend. It was incredible. Like it's like King Henry movie with Timmy.
Oh wow.
It's a Netflix movie. It came out in like 2020 or 2021.
Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah.
Yeah. And Robert Pattinson's like the French guy. The Sean Harris. Ben Mendelsohn, Joel Edgerton, Brad Pitt produced it. It's fantastic. I was glued to it. It's really good. Anyway, that's another good Timmy thing. But I think Marty Supreme's definitely gonna get nominated. Yeah. I definitely don't think it's gonna win.
I think it's
if it won, I would be happy because it's good, but I would genuinely be shocked.
It's gonna pick up some awards, but I don't think it's gonna win.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's either Timmy wins it or it gets nothing. Is what I guess.
All right. Now here's a oddball one.
Okay.
And you follow me. I have Is This Thing On?
No, you don't.
Yes,
Eamon.
I do.
That's not getting nominated for. I don't think that's getting nominated for a single thing.
I think the Academy always throws in some just dog water, because Bradley Cooper directed it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Raccoon.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper directed it.
Yep.
He wrote it. Right. They love this guy. Maestro was nominated. That was
it nominated for Best Picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of the Academy will like it because they think that's how stand-up comedy still works.
God.
Like they see themselves reflected in this schlubby guy going through a divorce, and that I want to see this movie so I can have a better opinion on it.
Yeah, I do too.
But because like we both kind of work in the comedy world.
Yeah.
And this movie seems to paint a very archaic and idealistic picture of what comedy is.
Yeah, if you're interested in watch Funny People, I'm going to already assume Funny People is a better representation of
That's
that.
the Adam Sandler one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really incredible.
That was pretty good.
Very good. But I like that pick because in my head, originally, I was like months ago, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this movie, and this seems like an Oscar go.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared.
I think it's gonna squeak a nom, and it's just I every comedian I know who's seen it has a bad opinion of it.
Yeah,
and then I go on Letterboxd and everyone's like, oh, it was pretty good, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just maybe we're jaded by the industry.
Yeah,
but I have one more odd. This one's a bit less of an oddball.
Okay, I have an odd one too. I wonder if it's the same one.
I have Wake Up Dead Man.
You have Wake Up Dead Man? You're insane, dude.
Yeah, what about you?
I wish. Dude,
Yeah.
if Wake Up Dead Man got nominated, I would jump off my roof. Dude, I would be so excited. Like,
What's your pick?
I think F1's going to get nominated for Best Picture.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you
It's-
have this thing on.
It will get nominated for Best Cinematography and Best Editing. I can tell you
Best
that
sound.
right now. Best Sound Design.
Mhm.
I absolutely it will. I
Dude.
don't know about Best Picture.
Let me draw the picture for you here.
Okay.
It's Apple. Apple wants their Oscar. They won it after Coda. So they got Coda, but now they need another one. The Apple will push heaven and earth. That's also a movie that shouldn't have won Best Picture. Let's admit
Apple
it.
produced the F1 movie?
Yeah, it's their movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's like they own that movie. That's
Huh.
why Apple now shows the
That's
F1
why-
movies. Or
That's
the F1 races.
Yeah. I didn't realize that's why Apple's is that their first theatrically big
No,
wide theatrical release?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
You're so right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah.
But so yes, they're trying for the Oscar. So
Yeah.
okay, here's the picture for you. It's Apple, so they're gonna push heaven and earth for it. It's Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's an Oscar guy. It's the same guy who made Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick got nominated for Best Picture. Now, I love Top Gun Maverick, but why did it get nominated for Best Picture?
yeah.
Because
you're right.
it has no cultural impact. It's nothing. It's just a great movie, and they need the viewers. This is always a conspiracy. They're gonna put Sinners in because Sinners was big with our group. Okay, F1 was a huge movie for the 30, 35 plus to 60 category. So they need those demographics to watch their program. So they're gonna put Sinners in. So you watch thinking Sinners is gonna win for the people who are like in their teens and the 20s, and then for all the older guys and all the people, they're gonna put F1 in so you can watch it too. That's
Yeah.
gonna be the Top Gun Maverick of this year's F1 the movie. I don't think it should be nominated. I thought it was okay. I thought it was solid. Dude, to me, F1 and Sinners are the same quality. They're both
Really?
solid movies. I would watch them again, but I'm not gonna watch them. I'm not gonna go on my way.
I
want
want to see F1, but I feel like I missed my window. I feel like it had to be seen in the theater.
I don't think so. I saw it in IMAX and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I didn't feel like what I felt when I watched Avatar.
It's
Like
so,
no dog. Like
Yeah.
sorry about Avatar again, but Avatar is once you see Avatar, it's really hard to see other movies sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. So F1 to me is it's great, but Top Gun I think is way better than F1. Top Gun Maverick
Yeah.
is infinitely better.
I still can't get over the fact that it's branded as F1. Like it is F1 the movie.
As if it's like Lego movie.
Yeah, imagine if they made FIFA World Cup the movie.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
And it's normally if something was called that, it'd be a big documentary.
yeah.
Or yeah,
Yeah, Days of Thunder is not called NASCAR the movie. It's called
No.
Days of Thunder.
yeah.
It is weird that they just didn't come up with a name for the movie. That's what I'm saying. This
It's
whole thing
it's
is
a big
tailored.
branding exercise.
This whole thing's tailored.
and that's why I think it's not going to get nominated.
Dude, and then Dude, the Oscars don't care anymore. They're all branding now because they sold their rights to YouTube because they're hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
So to have F1, to have Apple backing it, to have the F1 committee backing it. You have a lot of money coming in. There's a lot of benefit to F1 getting nominated for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Now, is it going to win? No. I think, to me, the Mad Max Fury Road of this year is F1 the movie. And I think it will be nominated. And then I think Sinners is our blockbuster for the new demographic, and F1's the one for the older one so they can tune into the program. Because Avatar's not getting nominated. I don't have Avatar getting
No,
nominated.
I don't.
Avatar's usually
I
filling that.
loved Avatar. It's not getting nominated.
It's not getting nominated. It's not that bad on the odds of winning, which is weird, I saw.
Really?
Yeah, it's tied with a lot of movies I think would have a better chance. But anyway, I think F1 the movie gonna get nominated to fill a void and also to appease a couple of people at Apple and the FIA who have a lot of power over global distribution and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Do you have another one?
No, that's all mine.
I think. Oh, I forgot. I had Sentimental Value. That was my 8th one. Sorry, that one's boring.
Excuse me.
That's okay.
That's what I think of sentimental value.
Yeah, that's a. So I actually try to get all mine real. The only one I'm doubtful on is F1, but I don't know. I think F1's got a chance.
I think the one that I'm doubtful for is this thing on? Because to me, is this thing on and Deliver Me from Nowhere are on a similar plane.
I think Deliver from Nowhere is actually a good.
And I
sleeper
think
pick.
Deliver Me from Nowhere has a better chance than is this thing on.
I like that.
Yeah.
I genuinely think if Sinners can get nominated, I think F1 also has the chance. I'm not saying it should. But I think it also has a chance.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes, because they're both blockbuster movies with a genre to them and an audience.
Yeah.
I think in your headspace you got to think of that, and like I'm not saying that's good. I think Sinners is the more artistic movie also, which I like, but just saying, I know I'm pretty good about the Oscars, man. Like they're pretty weird because they're dead. Dude, you remember when they tried to make a category for best blockbuster?
Oh yeah.
And then they said no, and then so they just put Black Panther into the best picture because Black Panther was going to win that.
Yeah,
and then they just put Black Panther into best picture.
They were trying to get like normies to watch the Oscars again,
and they've been trying since then.
And then the entire film intelligentsia is like no, and like I agree with them. I think a best blockbuster category is dumb.
It's dumb. Yes,
I think that's really stupid. But I see why they were doing it.
Yeah, because they're trying to get viewers.
That's why they made that big cheer-worthy moment thing. And then it got bombed by Zack Snyder Justice League.
Yeah. Woo! That was so funny, though.
That was really funny.
But, like, they try to make that category best blockbuster for Black Panther because Black Panther was getting so pushed to be getting nominated for best picture, and clearly they didn't want it. So they made another category, and then once that category fell through, they put it in the best picture.
Yeah.
Because are we all going to sit here and act like Black Panther's a best picture worthy winning movie?
I enjoyed it, but it wasn't best picture.
Yeah, with that CGI, I mean, with the visuals alone, like, come on.
Yeah.
The movie's rushed to all hell, and we're just going to reward it for that? Chadwick's great. Everyone's great in it. But
I think the production design's really good, too.
Yeah.
But it is bogged down by how bad the CGI was.
Yeah, Wakanda Forever, I think, visually looks better.
Yeah.
I think
way better.
I think there's a lot that Wakanda Forever does better than the first Black Panther.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, people keep forgetting that whole debacle. And I'm like, no, they're still trying. The marketing team's still like, okay, how can we get the Twitter people to tune in to the actual program, not the aftermath, the actual program?
Twitter's dead now, man. I'm curious where, like, because I know it's all Letterboxd. Like, all people who would be tweeting stuff are on Letterboxd.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Because, like, I log on to Twitter now, and now it's all just, like, I saw a post about The King, actually.
Oh, really?
And it was somebody saying that the production, they stopped watching it because the production design wasn't good, because it wasn't historically accurate to King Henry, and they drew a picture of what it would have looked like over Timothée Chalamet, and then somebody quote tweeted it and made some remark about how it's propaganda to make you think that medieval times were really bad because Jewish people did not have it good in medieval times. And I'm like, whoa, this is what's going on. I leave Twitter for like 2 months, and this is what we're talking about.
You got to realize you're stumbling upon that, and only like 500 people saw it. That's what I always have to remember. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, it's not that, like, when I see like the amount of views, it says like 10,000. I'm like, that's actually not that much.
Yeah, but
it is like bad stuff.
But
like,
what's crazy is like Twitter tracks that you are looking. Like, I was looking at that and I was freaked out.
Yeah.
And because I was freaked out, it was on my phone for 12 seconds.
Yeah, and they track
which tells Twitter this guy is engaging with material that is anti-Semitic.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So they kept pushing me more anti-Semitic stuff. And I'm like, this is awful. I hate this.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that system's bad. But like the whole idea that like Twitter runs everything is like not really, because like it's actually not that many people.
Not anymore.
It's just they just push. Once you see one bad thing, yes, they do push more things. So you feel like there's a lot more bad things. But no, it's just Twitter pushing it. Because all my Twitter is just wrestling.
Yeah.
That's all I get. That's why I didn't know about your song last week. I didn't know any of this.
Wow.
I didn't know. I just my news is wrestling, basically.
That's awesome.
What was how did we get to there? About the Twitter. Oh, just about them making the category.
About appeasing the Twitter people.
Yeah. Well, sorry, not Twitter. Yes, but you're right. Like the people are all right. The Snapchatters.
Yeah.
I guess we can the Snapchatters. Yeah.
And even worse analogy.
Yeah.
I love.
Dude, that's hotter than ever.
I love going on Snapchat talking about movies.
Movies.
Is it really hotter than ever?
Yes.
Says who?
Every child I know.
Oh, yes. Well, Snapchat is an app for children.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like hotter than ever for the demographic they're targeting.
Yeah, Snapchat is an app for children to send nude pictures to each other.
Yes.
That's what it's always been.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But I thought it was dead, but then I found out, oh, no, it's still alive and well in a certain demographic.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We just aged out of it.
Yes, exactly. So.
All right. Do we want to move on to our category picks?
Yeah. We can round it. I think we're going to maybe have some similar ones here.
Probably.
I have best pictures, one battle after another. What do you have?
I have two for this, actually.
You can't have two.
I think One Battle After Another is the best picture.
Okay.
I always have I'm going back and forth between these two, all right? Because what I had before, the best picture is the only category that is picked by ranked choice.
Yeah.
That's how Coda won.
Yep.
Coda won because a lot of people could not decide what number. Nobody could agree what number 1 was, but a lot of people could agree that Coda was like the second or third best movie of the year.
Yeah, so it got points.
So it got more points and got picked as number 1.
Yep.
I think that there's a good chance this year, if One Battle After Another doesn't sweep,
which I think it will for the votes. But
if One Battle After Another doesn't sweep, then we need a number 2 or 3 ranked choice vote.
Okay.
And I think it's Deliver Me From Nowhere.
You're insane, Eamon. No one's put that movie third. I thought you were going to say Frankenstein at least. I give you more leeway with Frankenstein.
I think Frankenstein's too, people. I think it's divisive. I don't know. I think a lot of the Academy are just like old rich people.
Yeah.
And they
Jack Nicholson.
They like Bruce Springsteen. They like the boss, man. They
That's
like
true.
Bruce.
But like to me, the only other ones are Hamnet and Marty Supreme. I see could be the second or third.
Yeah.
Hamnet might win, dude. Like it might be like because that is a solid. Like I've heard only it's really good, really great, and I can see a lot of people be like, "Oh, that's lovely, lovely," but I really like this one, dude.
Yeah.
If it gets the lovely vote though, we're done. But you're generally thinking that Delivered from Nowhere could be. I don't even know if it's gonna be nominated, but you're even thinking that it might just accidentally win. I just punched the mic. Sorry.
I think if it's nominated, it might accidentally win.
That's insane. That's crazy. Are you a big Boss fan? Is this what this is?
I'm indifferent to the boss. I think he's all right.
Yeah. Give me a little bit, Boss.
I'm trying to think.
Talk about how you're gonna be nominated.
I'm going to be nominated for Best Picture, and I'm going to go up on stage with the heart-stopping, booty-shaking, earthquaking, Viagra-taking E Street Band. Roll down and it's nothing down. Then it gets my duckets and it gets the round.
Conan O'Brian.
I lost my. I'm just recovering from losing my voice, so I probably should not have done that.
From your morning.
I was screaming at my TV.
Yeah.
No, actually, I had all weekend. We had tech rehearsal for this new musical I'm in.
Oh yeah.
Pigskin, the football musical, opening January 31st at the Annoyance Theater.
Excellent.
I lost my voice Friday night and went to rehearsal on Saturday, and I could not talk at all.
No.
And then somebody even said, Eamon, you need to go home and pull out your phone and record a RFK Jr. impression right now.
Oh, that's good.
Because my voice was that bad.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't do it now. It would hurt.
But
yeah.
God, that's awesome.
It's pretty sweet. All right. Best Picture, One Battle After Another, sleeper pick, Deliver Me From Nowhere.
Sleeper pick. I guess I'll do my sleeper pick as I'll settle for Hamnet. Doing an upset and everyone being sad.
Yeah.
Best director? Do you have your best director?
I do. I want to hear yours first.
Well, mine's Paul. If it's not Paul Thomas Anderson, I'm gonna literally publicly put my head under a tire and let it run over me.
Mine is Josh Safdie.
What? Really?
I haven't seen Marty Supreme. I think that he is. I think that they're gonna give it to him this year.
That's great. Not only does.
And it would be a huge screw you to Benny.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Not only does he beat his brother with the critics, he also beat him with the box office, and now he's gonna win Best Director. Would be wild.
I do a lot. Some of these picks are more for the story, actually, for me.
No, I like that. I like this wrestling booking you're doing.
Because I'm booking it like wrestling.
Yeah.
I think it's the Safdie brothers had a soft breakup. They're doing their own thing now.
Yeah.
And now we're finally going to see which one had the juice the whole time.
Yeah.
And, Benny's doing the acting, but he made that movie with The Rock.
Which was the most boring thing I saw.
It was a wet fart.
God, it made no money.
And now we're getting a similar movie from Josh, a sports movie with a big star.
Yeah.
And it's just sweeping everything. And I think if he wins an Oscar on it, it would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be cool. Like, screw you, Mr. Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah. It's fine.
He's also Agamemnon.
He's playing Agamemnon, yeah.
That's crazy. Like, they're both doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
It's like if the Coen brothers just started being in SpongeBob.
Yeah.
That's not. It was a horrible analogy. Don't entertain me there.
No.
Okay, so what's your best actor though?
Timmy.
I have Leo. I think this is gonna be a huge heartbreak.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into my first bold prediction. I think Timothée Chalamet is gonna cry at the Oscars.
Really?
I think we're gonna see a shot, whether it's him happy or sad. There's gonna be a shot of him with tears coming down in his eye or coming down his face. Timothée Chalamet will cry at the Oscars, and I feel like it's because Leo's gonna win.
Yeah.
And because this poor guy's sweeping all these awards, and then they're just gonna give it to Leo.
Yeah, I think that if Timothée Chalamet loses, he will be a sore loser.
He will lose his mind.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him, because I think he's fantastic, and he's really put in a lot of effort in promoting this.
Yeah.
And being humble while also being hungry. It's hard to do that. And I think he's done a good job at it. But this, if he loses to Leo, his like mentor.
I wasn't it it was like Quentin Tarantino and Steven Spielberg went like quail hunting.
Yeah, they went duck hunting. Yes.
Yeah, and with a gun in his hand.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg like looks at him and goes, "I'm gonna win Best Director this year, and you're gonna win Best Screenplay, and that's fine, but you'll get your shot."
Yeah, and and Pulp Fiction will get nominated for Best Picture, but it won't win.
Yeah. He just tells him.
Yeah. Then he was like, because that's going to Zemeckis.
Yeah.
For Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
And then, it's so funny how he just played it, and it really revealing on how things work.
Yeah.
But it is, I'm telling you, dude, it's like that. It's like, ooh, like Timmy's been nominated like 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
A couple times now, but like.
I think, well, because they're trying to position him as the Leo of our generation.
Yes. Which I think he is.
Which
if he keeps going.
If he keeps on this trajectory, I think he's like an interesting artist. He has, whoever his agent is incredible.
Is killing it. Absolutely murdering it.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm telling you, the heartbreak is gonna be when Leo wins, and Leo's even gonna acknowledge it. I think like he's gonna be like, "Hey, sorry," like because I think Leo deserves the win. He's really good in one by after another.
Yeah,
and I think he deserves another one on top of The Revenant, which I think is a good performance, but definitely not his best. No, so.
They just threw him a bone.
Leo winning makes sense, but man, I'm telling you, people are gonna be like, dude, Timmy's gonna be like, dude, we're gonna get a shot of him crying, and Kylie Jenner, whoever his girlfriend's gonna be there patting him on the shoulder.
Yeah,
mark my words, and then they're gonna meme it. That's my first bold prediction. When that happens, you have to give me $12.
All right. We have best actor.
Yeah, we said that as Leo. And
Leo,
you said
that's
Timothy.
right. Yeah. I have best actress.
Okay.
I have Jessie Buckley in Hamnet.
I do too.
Okay, yeah.
I just assume I've seen
seen
clips. I think it's a slam dunk. Like it's because you have to think whenever you're watching the Oscars, you have to think that like it's a tournament.
Yeah.
So every movie in the best picture category has to win basically another category theoretically.
Yeah, to get there.
So like,
it's like what outstanding feature of this movie put it in the best picture?
So like the fact that like Paul Thomas Anderson is probably going to win best director lends us one by after to be nominated for best picture and also a good chance to win best picture. And then you got Timothy getting out, probably winning for Marty, puts Marty in there. Then Jessie Buckley for Hamnet. And then there's some other supporting actors ones like that we might get to that like that's why there are movies in there. Screenplays a lot of ways. And then all the other extra like cinematography, sound, then you'll get nominated like Mad Max Fury Road. Yes. So it's basically a tournament I see. So I think she needs to win to justify Hamnet being nominated for Best Picture.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I think Chloe Zhao is a sleeper pick for Best Director.
Again, I haven't seen it. It might be like the greatest thing I've ever seen. So you might be right.
All right. Best. So I have Best Supporting Actress.
Okay.
And I think it's Chase Infinity.
No, she'd be nominated for Best Actress.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think she was like a co-lead with Leo.
They sometimes do weird stuff like that.
Okay, I'm not dissing it.
I think she might be nominated for Best Act, but if she's nominated for Best Supporting Actress, then she will win.
I actually had is it Tiana Taylor from One Battle After Another?
Yeah. Okay.
His wife.
Yeah.
I think she's fantastic. I think she should win. I think someone else was the favorite, but I'm like, man, she's really good.
She was great.
She's only in it for like 25, 30 minutes in the first part, but man, she kills it. Woo, she kills it. She really sells you on the movie and like gets you locked in.
Yeah. She does a great job of selling you this like secret society. It's like this movement.
Oh, her character's so deep because you're like, oh yeah, no, like she's fighting for really good things, but she's also like selfish and also like not perfect. Like it's like she's not like a perfect, what she's doing is technically illegal, blowing up buildings, but like it's for a good cause. But also she's not a great
justified.
person. Yeah, she's also not a good person.
What's not justified is her sleeping with the enemy and like abandoning her daughter.
Yeah, drinking while she's pregnant.
Exactly.
Like she does a lot of things. It's like you look at her like, oh, and the movie does a good job not being like bad person. You have to kind of like watch it and be like, oh, she's like, she's very complex, and I think she does a great job. And sells the movie.
Does a lot with not a lot of screen time.
Yeah, and then it helps set up her daughter, who has the bigger role in it, and like kind of gives you like nature versus nurture kind of idea of her daughter. Now it's interesting. I think she should be rewarded for that. I think she was great. And then I like Chase Infinity also, but again, I don't think it's her.
The reason I picked her is because it's often with these like supporting categories, they'll give it to somebody who's like a up and comer, like somebody's first big role and they really stood out, or like or like a fan favorite, like Ke Huy Quan.
Ke Huy Quan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Davine Joy Randolph in The Holdovers. That was like her first like huge like film role.
Yeah.
And she was incredible in that movie. And I think that like often in these supporting actress categories, they try to find like the diamond in the rough.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of come and go.
Yeah.
Like either they're going to be like big act like a Brad Pitt winning it.
Yeah.
Or it's like some new person.
Or like a flash in the and maybe they don't ever do much of anything ever again, but now they have that Oscar.
Yeah. I like that. I like that as a pick though. Cuz you're right, cuz I think she's in like the favorites for like best actress, but they have done it weird where it's like she's like they're like in the movie the whole time.
Yeah.
Like what are you talking about best act, it doesn't make sense. Who'd you have for a best supporting actor though?
Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein.
Really? You have him winning?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he was that good. I loved him in that movie. I think like not often overlooked, and like people, it's all about the prosthetics and whatnot.
Yeah,
I think often overlooked in some of these things about best actors and stuff is physicality. I think he does some incredible things with his body.
Sure. In
this movie, and really just transforms into this creature.
Okay, yeah.
And I really, really liked him in this movie.
Okay, wow, what a pick. Yeah. I had if it's not Sean Penn, I will put my head under a tire and let it run over me. And he's not even a favorite. I don't even think he's in the top 3 to win, and I think that's garbage. It's Stellan Skarsgård, I think, in Sentimental Value, I think is what the favorite is. But Sean Penn is electric in this movie. And not that he needs another Oscar, but man, he's so good. Or Benicio. I would have taken Benicio as well.
Benicio del Toro would be
good.
Oh,
God, he's so good. But Sean Penn, I think, is electric in that. He's one of my favorite film characters probably ever now because he's so... You talk about complex. That guy's all over the place, and he's fascinating to watch. But I like this Jacob Elordi. I'd be pretty hyped for that, too. Yeah. I'd genuinely be like, ooh, like it piqued me.
And I think he is like a Chalamet, where it's like it's like that point. It's like that point in his career where we should be taking him this seriously.
Yeah, dude. If he wins and not Chalamet,
oh, that'd be great.
Chalamet starts crying again.
Yeah,
we'll get more tears from him, and I drink them. All right, you want to get into some bold predictions?
Let's get into
We're going to just do some general bold predictions. Eamon, hit me with a bold. And this is also for our returning Crow people. This is my top 10. I have a top 10 bold. These are my top 10 bold predictions that happen at the Oscars 2026.
All right, I have a handful. I don't know 10. I might come up with some more as we go along.
Okay, cool.
I think that this is, and like these are some huge swings here. These might not happen, but like who knows?
Okay, I'm ready.
I think that Avatar will get a nomination.
Yes.
Avatar will get an acting nomination.
What?
And it will be the first time a motion capture performance will be nominated for and I think it'll be Zoe Saldana.
Wow. Dude, I like it. I like that.
I think this will be a huge, like, everybody's been talking about, Andy Serkis should have been nominated for the Planet of the Apes movies.
And he should have.
I mean, he should have.
He should have.
But, there's always been discussion about, is motion capture, like, does that count?
Yeah.
And I think now we're gonna start seeing, like, the Academy's going to say, no, it does count.
Ooh.
And Zoe Saldana, she's not going to win, of course.
No, but
because she won last year.
Yeah.
But she's going to get nominated for Best Supporting Actress in Avatar.
Dude, I would go bananas if that happened. That's awesome. Dude, and Stephen Lang for Best Supporting Actor. Yes!
Yeah.
And Spider.
Una Chaplin.
Yeah. Dude, I like that. That's a pick that gets me hyped. Okay, here's my pick. I think K-pop Demon Hunter will win more awards than Sinners.
Ooh, front runner for Best Animated Feature.
Yeah, and Best Song.
And
it's
going to
win 2, and Sinners
is going to win 0.
And Sinners is going to win 0 or 1.
You're not very far off at all. I think you're onto something.
Listen here, people. Again, we're going back on the Sinners. It's a solid movie, but I don't know what to tell you. Which one's more culturally impactful? It's going to be the Demon Hunter weird one that's a sing-along. And I'm not saying that's good. I'm sorry, I'm doing my Trump hands. I'm not saying that's good.
A lot of people are saying that's really good. It's not.
It's not really good.
It's really bad.
Sinners is more artistically appetizing.
They sing Rocky Road to Dublin. We love Rocky Road to Dublin, folks. It's like baby's first trad Irish song.
Yeah.
They don't know any others. They know Shipping Up to Boston. That's an American song. It's not Irish at all.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dropkick Murphys are from Boston.
Oh. That makes sense. We saw them.
They do Irish music, like Irish inspired music.
Yeah.
But like I actually there's I was about to say something. I mean the opposite. I was about to say like Flogging Molly and Dropkick Murphys are kind of that same ilk.
Sure.
Of like early 2000s like punk like Irish rock. I tend to enjoy Flogging Molly a bit more, but I think Dropkick Murphys does some interesting things with like remixing traditional songs into modern sounds, and I think we should move on to the Oscar stuff.
Okay, Eamon, I'm gonna say it right now. I think that the clip for this week. Okay, another inside baseball thing. We do clips every week.
Yes.
Eamon does them. I think our clip should be like a good 2 or like 4 or however you want to do it, like compilation of these bold predictions we're each doing. I want the first one to be this one.
Okay.
This is what is going to get to people. K-pop Demon Hunter is going to win more awards than Sinners.
That's crazy.
And it's a crying shame. But again, I'm not vouching for it. I'm just saying it's going to happen, and we're going to have to live in that world. Dude, Suicide Squad has an Oscar.
That's true.
We can't forget that.
I think that it's gonna win best song and it's gonna win best animated.
Yes, dude. If it might win something else, and it would blow my mind.
Sinners might get more nominations, but K-pop Demon Hunters will likely get more wins.
Yes.
I mean that's just math.
That's
math.
That's
just math.
That's math.
Yeah.
That's it for you. What's your next one?
I think that they're gonna make another slap joke.
Oh, I have that too.
I
read that too.
I think.
Tell me your scenario.
I just think from now until the end of time, they're going to make jokes about someone getting slapped at the Oscars.
They have to at this point.
I think Conan O'Brien's gonna say he's gonna cut to somebody in the crowd, like like an Adam Sandler, like a Will Ferrell or somebody, and be like, "Hey, I had sex with your wife" or something. And he goes, "What?" And then they come up, and then he's gonna slap him around, and then it's gonna cut to a pre-taped bit where Conan's a ragdoll, and he spins him around his head, and throws him, and then he sits back down.
Eamon, I'm gonna let you know. I wrote down. Oh, I lost it. I wrote down Adam Sandler and Cohen do a sketch where they reference the Will Smith slap. I wrote that down.
No way,
dude. It's good, dude, because they're friends, so it could be like, oh, Coney, hey, I'm here, because he might get nominated for Jay Kelly or whatever.
Yeah. So
he's actually dressed, and then like they literally do the thing.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking that they just do like a full-on beatdown, but the ragdoll thing is exactly, you're right. That's what they would do. I literally have the same thing written down you just said.
And then one of our mutuals on Twitter is gonna say, I wrote that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
like,
yeah. There it is. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good prediction. I like it.
Yes.
My next one, somewhere, whether it's an acceptance speech or like it's a bit or whatever, Timothée Chalamet will mention his controller modding days on YouTube.
He was a YouTuber and he modded controllers.
Yeah, he was a YouTuber and he would like mod Xbox controllers and like show it. There's like you can find the clip of it. I guarantee like if he wins, he's gonna be like, I was just a boy. I would mod controllers and put it on YouTube. Like we're gonna get the first like I did YouTube in an acceptance speech.
It's hard to call Timothée Chalamet a YouTuber.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was somebody who got their start creating art.
Yeah.
On the internet.
I don't know how. I don't think they were that successful. I'm sure they got some views because people were looking to mod controllers.
Yeah,
but
sure.
like I guarantee he mentions that like. He's got to go through his whole life leading up to this. And he's got to mention the controller modding, and that's going to be so funny to say in front of George Clooney and Steven Spielberg. Like, that's really funny to me. I think that's going to happen.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I think somebody is going to do a Sasheen Littlefeather moment about the Israel-Palestine conflict.
What does that mean?
You remember Sasheen Littlefeather?
No, I don't know. No.
Marlon Brando won an Oscar.
Oh,
in the
yes.
70s.
Dude, I almost wrote that down.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I almost wrote down. Someone's going to come up and represent.
And he sent a representative of the Native American community named Sasheen Littlefeather to accept his award and talk about how he cannot accept it because he disagrees with the depiction of Native American people in a lot of West American movies.
Yeah.
And then Michael Moore did something similar about George Bush when he won for Fahrenheit 9/11. And I think we're going to get somebody doing something about Israel. and they're gonna talk, and then you're gonna hear booing, and then they're gonna censor it. It's gonna go quiet, and then you'll hear like da 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 da. The Oscars will return. You know.
Yeah. Oh wait. So which way do you think it's gonna go?
They're gonna talk in support of Palestine.
Oh, okay. I was thinking they were gonna do Israel.
No, they're gonna talk in support of Palestine, and of course, you know, the Academy is all old people.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like Jewish guys too, so that's why I was thinking it was the other way.
No, I
where
was,
they can like do that.
No, I think they're going to be in support of Palestine.
Okay,
people in the crowd will not be.
Oh, okay,
that's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
People in the crowd will not be.
So we're saying the same thing, but like I haven't flipped a little bit. Okay, interesting, dude. I almost wrote down. I was trying to think. I'm like, what would they do that for? But I was like, well, someday we're gonna get another Marlon Brando. I forgot what her name was, but like I literally almost wrote that down. I was like, I don't know how to spin that though. That's perfect though. I already said I think Timothée Chalamet will cry. I think we're going to get a meme of him actually crying tears. That's 100% going to happen.
Yeah.
But here's my other – I have another sketch here that I think is going to happen. I think The Rock, Dave Bautista, and John Cena will have a cool stare-off on stage, and Conan will awkwardly try to join in.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's a fun bit.
Yeah, well, because like The Rock probably wants to be there because of the Smashing Machine. Batista always wants to be there because he wants to be a real actor. And John Cena was there last year, right, for that bit? Or was that 2 years ago?
I think it was last year.
I thought it was with Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't know.
I don't know, whatever. But I think that at some point we're going to get this, and this is the time to do it. I think there's going to be a really cool, like kind of like how they did Arnold and Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton last year.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be cool when they do like a cool, like, they're going to do like the wrestling stuff where they're like looking at each other slowly, like Hulk Hogan style. And then Conan's giant gangly figure is going to slowly start stepping towards them too, also trying to get in and make it a 4-way. And it's going to get a huge laugh. People are going to go crazy for it because it's like, Conan can't wrestle. Conan's not like these guys. And people are going to go ape for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's like a real thing that's going to happen.
I think Adam Sandler's going to sing a little song.
Okay.
I think he's going to go up on stage with his guitar and sing a little song and then present an award.
Woo. That's pretty good.
You know, I think that was going to happen.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to do like a
he's going to joke about how
Hanukkah Day Oscar song though?
Probably like an Oscar song. He's going to joke about how none of his movies were nominated.
Yeah. Even though he keeps trying.
Yeah.
Uncut Gems, Jay Kelly,
yeah.
Hustle. Yeah.
You guys didn't like Hubie Halloween? You know,
yeah. I made Hubie Halloween because of Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. That's good. I think this will be the year they finally retire the best foreign film category.
Really?
I think it's time. I've been advocating they get rid of it forever because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because it's like if like Parasite. Parasite's the best example. Parasite got nominated for Best Picture and then also got nominated for Best Foreign Film. And then there was other foreign films that were in that weren't in the Best Picture. So, gee, guys, which one do you think's gonna win? Like, you might as well not show up for the other ones. Like,
yeah, I think that they should just include more foreign films,
which they're doing
in the Best
now.
Picture category.
Every year now, I think we've had at least one. I think 1 year we had 3. Like we had Zone of Interest, Anatomy of Fall, and something else. Yeah. I thought, like they're doing really good about seeing other movies, and whoever's promoting and whatever's doing a good job. It's almost more demeaning. It makes like it's almost more like a give me. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it really lessens the Best Foreign Film Award because like we already know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense to even have it anymore if you're just gonna always put foreign films in the Best Picture, which you should. So I think it's time. That's why the animated film one was kind of weird. Because, like, yes, animated films should be celebrated, but they also should be considered real movies to win Best Picture. Because it almost felt like a ceiling. If you were a foreign film, the best thing you could do was win Best Foreign Picture for a long time. And then that ceiling broke, and now it's in Best Picture. But now there's no point for the award anymore because now it has been integrated. So now we just have an award category that's just like, here's another award. Like, I think it's really kind of redundant and, like, makes it more like, again, it still makes foreign films feel lesser by having that category, and I don't like that at all. But again,
I'm inclined to agree with you.
But again, like, yeah, without that category, we wouldn't highlight some films that wouldn't get thing. But then again, then you can argue that Best Picture should be 12 movies, and then next thing you know, it's gonna be 20. Like, you can't, and not every movie can be recognized. But I think them doing a good job including a lot of foreign films in Best Picture lately is great. So we can do away with that category now because it is just kind of. It's just making it redundant and kind of lessening foreign film still. And I think it's almost worse that they now include them and then also have another category. It's like, okay, like basically F you to the other movies. Don't even show up. And I think that's kind of weird. I think it's weird.
I think that is a bold pick. I don't think they're gonna get rid of it soon, but they will eventually.
They have
I
to.
don't think
They're
it's gonna
gonna
be this
phase
year.
it out, right? Like it just has to happen. It might happen in the 100, like when they go to YouTube.
Yeah.
They might like restructure a lot. They might make new categories. They're like best stunt. Best stunt happens next year, or the year
Oh,
after.
good,
That
good.
yeah. They said they're gonna introduce that, so they might change that also. Go ahead.
I have. They're gonna make a joke about the Trump Kennedy Center name change.
Okay.
I think for some reason Conan is gonna be stuck on that because he just won the Kennedy Center honors last year,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and now the Kennedy Center is a different place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard about that, right?
A little bit.
They changed Donald Trump because now he's the head of the Kennedy Center Commission,
Oh, okay.
and he changed the name of the Kennedy Center to the Trump Kennedy Center.
What? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah, that was big news.
Wow. That's well, yeah. I'd make a joke about that too if I just won the honor last year. So technically Conan's the last Kennedy Center winner because now it's just gonna be
I think so.
the Trump Kennedy Center.
Yeah, until they change it back.
Yeah, until Biden comes back to life
Yeah,
and changes it
we
back.
reelect Joe Biden.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. I have someone will drop their Oscar statue on stage.
Mm.
I'm surprised it's not happened.
And then it'll break open and there's candy inside.
Yeah, it's a pinata.
It's a pinata.
It's actually jelly beans. No, but like I think it's interesting that we've not seen anyone drop their award. I think this is the year. I think someone's gonna get butterfingers and the handoff's gonna be weird and it's just gonna hit the floor. I don't know if it's gonna break, but I think it's gonna hit the floor and it's gonna hit it hard and people are gonna gasp.
Yeah.
So I think someone's gonna drop their Oscar.
Hold on. I've been holding in a piss for an hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I'm feeling it. And also, we're running low on time.
Oh okay.
Yeah. Let's fire through these.
Okay.
I have one more pick, and it's barely one more prediction. It's barely a prediction, but I
Okay.
want to hear the rest of yours. I have the winner of the best short documentary will wear a suit that is wrinkled. They cannot afford to have their suit pressed professionally.
Oh, I just laughed at that. Come on,
Yeah.
Eamon. Like, come on. I thought that was a really funny because it is true. They do come in like a different kind of look than everyone else.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
like that's a
yeah.
that's a,
Everybody
that's
else is very Hollywood, and then
Yeah.
they show up like they're from like Boulder, Colorado,
a, yeah.
and they're just like, and they're not meant to be there.
Yeah.
yeah, it's great.
That's a really good pick. And now I
Yeah.
feel bad laughing at it, but it's a genuine like I laugh because it was a real
I'm like,
that's a genuine thing that you predicted. Like
Louis
that's
C.K. had some great joke about because I mean, God rest his soul, he's dead. But when he presented like I think he presented like best short doc one time or one of those small categories.
Yeah.
And he was like, I really admire the people in this category because like they're in this for the love of the game. Like they're not like millionaires or anything.
Yeah.
They are going to leave tonight in their Honda Accord
Yeah.
and take their statue back to their 2-bedroom apartment in Burbank.
Yeah, like they're sitting in the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember that one guy who won who was super excited? He was sitting all the way in the back and he
That's so
sprinted up
funny.
and he was like jumping.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's in front of Leo, like in front of Meryl Streep and all that. That's crazy, right? Okay, so I only have 2 more, I think. No, I got 4 more. There's some good ones in here. I think someone will smoke weed on camera.
Inside.
I just think someone will
Yeah.
in like a sketch or somewhere will be sitting there just smoking a
I think
blunt,
someone will be like somebody who's gonna be nominated will be on camera, just like
just puffing. Like
Yeah.
like it's become a norm now. I just think we're gonna see it.
who's the front runner for best original song?
K-pop demon.
I know,
Hunter?
but who are the others?
The Sinners people.
Yeah, and
I don't know what the other ones
But
are.
to say, I think like a musician might be the one to
Zootopia?
do it. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Zootopia.
Maybe. I don't know. Zootopia might win.
Yeah.
Did you know Zootopia is now the biggest animated Disney film of all time?
Really?
$1.7 billion.
Zootopia 2?
Yeah.
That's, I guess they eat it up in China.
No, they do.
I
They
guess that's what it
tailor
is.
that movie for China as well.
Yeah.
It's really smart. I have 20 years after his Oscar win, Kevin Spacey will return on camera.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, it's dude.
I don't know
the
about
Spacey
that.
is coming back. He's coming back in hot. He's tap dancing at Tel Aviv, and he's gonna be tap dancing with Conan, and they're gonna act like nothing happened. It's gonna happen.
I don't know. I don't think Conan O'Brien would let that happen. I don't know.
I don't know. Conan might not have a say.
That would,
I don't know who decides this crap. Dude, so he won Usual Suspects 20 years ago at the 1996 Oscars. They're gonna commemorate that by Kevin Spacey basically making a grand entrance and be like, "I'm back, Hollywood," Like, like, dude, we're gearing up for it. That like we're gonna see the first uncancellation at the Oscars, like a fish. Like they're gonna like ceremonially uncancel him at the Oscars, and it's gonna be weird.
Yeah, it's Conan O'Brien's gonna be there and with a sword.
Yes, and they're gonna like knight him to bring him back.
You, sir, have been reissued,
uncanceled. Like it's, dude, it's gonna be weird. But like, dude, mark my words, Kevin Spacey, he might just be even sitting in the crowd. Dude.
If he's there at all, that would be crazy. I mean,
Dude, I'm so excited. I've said dude 50 times because I'm so passionate. Like, it's going to happen. And I'm saying I want it to happen. I'm just thinking that they're going to do it. If they're not going to do that, then they're going to do this. Here's my backup for if they're not going to do that. Mel Gibson will present Josh Safdie with the Best Director Award.
Whoa. Oh. Mel Gibson?
This is 20 years after he won for Braveheart. So I looked this up, too.
Jeez,
I think he's going to come out to present the Best Director.
Yeah.
And then he's going to have to give it to Josh Safdie, which goes against his whole views he went against. I almost like either they're going to do it. They're not spiting Mel.
No.
Because they love Mel. He shows up there all the time.
Yeah.
But like, I almost think he's going to be like, no, this is a good way I could apologize again. It's like, no, Mel, it's over.
Yeah,
like,
no,
just move on, Mel.
We all know that you don't like Jewish people.
Yeah, like, we got a Jewish person winning. Oh, I'll give it.
Yeah.
I'll give it. Let me give it.
No, it's fine. Yeah,
yeah,
fine.
No, I'll give it. Who's winning?
Oh, it's fine, mate. I'll give me the bloody trophy, mate.
He's not Australian, is he? He just does an accent.
He's Australian.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
God, he's a horrible Australian. But I really think Mel Gibson's going to hand that award to Josh Safdie, and it's going to be weird. It's not going to be weird, but we know. We know, like, this is interesting.
Okay, I think one more. I think we're going to get another envelope situation. Or like a situation where like an old person like screws up the Best Picture announcement.
Good, yes.
You know? Like
guess the old person.
Oh, okay, because there was Warren Beatty.
Yeah.
And then Al Pacino did My Eyes See Oppenheimer. And then was it Liza?
He's trying to be cool.
And then Liza Minnelli did
yeah.
it one time.
Yes.
And like she didn't screw it up, but you're like, oh, God bless her. She's not
trying.
She's trying. Who's the old person gonna be this time?
Yeah.
Oh man. Morgan Freeman's a contender.
Oh yeah. He's getting too old.
He's getting very old. I don't know. Ian McKellen.
Maybe.
But who's some people? Mel Brooks. It's gonna be Mel Brooks.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
They're gonna cart 99-year-old Mel Brooks out there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do a gag, and then he's gonna fumble with the envelope.
And then he's actually gonna fumble it. Yeah. It's not a joke. He's actually gonna fumble it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay. I got two more here. I think Jack Nicholson and Steven Spielberg will present the Best Picture award. That was just like a straight prediction. I think they're both gonna come out all old and be like,
well, I'm predicting it's Mel Brooks.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think because 40 years ago, Jack Nicholson won for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So that's the anniversary of that. And that's the anniversary of Jaws being nominated. So that's like Steven Spielberg's introduction to the Oscar stuff.
Yeah.
So I think both of them are going to come out there. They're going to have a little banner about who won the awards. Like, because One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest swept. Jaws didn't win like anything. It won like two things. So I think they'll have a little banter. Then they'll announce Best Picture. Because they're both like really powerful. This is also a prediction that Jack Nicholson's even going to come out of his house.
Yeah.
He came out for SNL 50. I think he'll come out for the Oscars.
I think so.
Then my last one, I think Oprah Winfrey will call Conan a ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's just going to be straight up a point where Oprah just calls him a ginger in like a little sketch or something.
Yeah.
And it's going to get a huge
ginger.
laugh.
Like,
yeah. Because she was nominated.
He has no soul.
I think it was 20 years ago she was nominated for Color Purple. So that's so I think she'll be there. They'll commemorate something's going to get commemorated, and I'm taking.
So help me God.
It's either Mel Gibson, Kevin Spacey, Jack Nicholson, Steven Spielberg, or Oprah. I think those are pretty good bets. But I think Oprah's going to call Conan a ginger right to his face.
You ginger.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Shut up.
And she's going to be dead serious. She's not going to crack a smile. She's going to play it so good.
She's like, shut up, you fat Mick. And he's like, whoa. It's like, Oprah, whoa.
She just goes off the rails. I'm Oprah Winfrey. I can do whatever I want. I own my own TV station.
Your ancestors should have died in a famine.
Oh, yeah, just going crazy. Yeah. And everyone's like, wow. And it's like, Conan's like, wow, this bit went off the rail. Like that time Will Smith got slapped Chris Rock. And then it all comes full circle.
Yeah. So those are our predictions for the Oscars, our bold claims. If you disagree, let us know. Write some mail. You can comment on a YouTube video.
Or some female.
Yeah, some female.
Sorry.
Nice.
We're referencing a Sean Connery video
you're
that
so
we'll show
right.
Nick when Nick returns.
Yes. Hey, Rocket, you got anything to say? You know what? Yeah, I think Bradley Cooper in Is This Thing On has a great chance at Best Director. I think you're good. Well, folks, those are our picks. Let us know what you think. And wherever you're listening from, whether you're in Timbuktu or Winnipeg or you're in Dhaka or wherever you are in the world listening to us live. New Orleans. Hello, Boulon. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Wherever we hope you have a great day. Hope you get there safely. Stay warm out there, folks. And we will see you at the same time next week on the same channel. This is The Morning Crow. Thank you for listening.
You're listening to 106.9 Chicago, Illinois.
WANK.
Wank FM. This has been The Morning Crow. Tune in next Wednesday for more Morning Crow. My eyes see Oppenheimer. Ginger. Shut up, you fat ginger.
Oh, Oprah's going to crush that.
Take my wife's name out of your mouth and watch The Morning Crow.